welcome to Kiki and her guides. Here I like to make pick a card readings which help with guidance to really just help uplift the collective. Answer questions that we are confused about, to bring and shed some light on some situations, to really bring in clarity at the end of the day. That's what my channel is for. So yeah, welcome to Kiki and her guides. I'm posting this on Monday, but I'm actually filming this over the weekend, and it's pajama day for me, so welcome to see my little cute pajamas. If you want, totally think of this as a pajama-themed reading. Ha ha ha. Because, yeah, I was getting ready for bed before reading this. Ha 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 ha. Okay, before we get into the message, this is a love reading. We are seeing what is happening between you and a specific person on mind. This is romantic connections specifically, so you know what's up. I have 5 collectives here. We are channeling to see what's going on in this connection, the full scoop. This could be any really form of relationship with. This could be someone you're actually with, or even someone you're from at a distance from. We're going to channel messages for both. I do have 5 collectives here. You can choose one of the 5 crystals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But first, we are going to talk about the bottom of the deck energies, which are at play here today. So to start off, we have this 6 of Winter card, which is about movement forward. This is about travel, relocating. I also talk about a welcomed relief after troubled times. So this is a good sign that in regards to romance and specific relationships, things are moving into a better energy. Things are starting to move forward really well. There is with this card a sense of gaining momentum as well. So things are definitely going through changes in these relationships here. We do have here act as if your partner is here, which gives me this really positive energy of things coming into like a better alignment. There's also a sense of manifesting here, so someone may be manifesting to spend more time with a partner, or even have with a sense of manifesting in this card here too. There's a sense of you are manifesting bringing your partner back into like full motion here with this feeling here. I also like how we have this fearless expression card at the bottom, which shows me that there is communication here, or at least there will be if there is distance right now for a lot of you, but we'll see more specifically in terms of what is happening in each connection as we head along on this reading. But so far, definitely a good sign. We also have this card with children here, which is interesting because there's also this card with a child on it, so there's definitely some childish behavior here, but we'll see more into that, or children may be affecting some connections, or even someone's just acting really childish at the end of the day, which are just all interesting images. Okay, so let's head straight into this reading. We're going to start with pile number 1 with this little crystal here. I actually do not know the name of this crystal, unfortunately. If you do, totally drop it in the comments. I think it's a really beautiful crystal. I went mining with some friends, like gem hunting mining. It's a thing. I went camping one year, and this is what I got out of the pack, like the mining expedition, and it's honestly a really beautiful crystal. I always feel like this, when I see this, it reminds me of a heart, because it's shaped like a heart, and it just makes me feel this really beautiful, like crystallized abundance. Whenever I look at this, I also feel this energy of like just being really beautiful on the inside here, and being really like looked at in a high regard, just with how everything is sparkling. So this person that you're inquiring about may look at you in a high regard, or even have a really special place for you inside of their heart. But let's see more details on this connection. I pulled a lot of cards. We're only going to do cards and maybe some additional messages, but that's really it in this reading. But let's get right into it and see all the details of this relationship and what's going on here. Oh, good sign, the Lovers talks about harmony, so there's definitely a lot of mutual attraction here with you and this person. I wouldn't necessarily see anything bad yet. Well, okay, I don't know why I said that, but maybe you're like worried that something bad is happening right now. But honestly, I definitely see this sense of harmony amongst you and this person, having really good choices in regards to this love. We have also this ego card, which talks about being trapped, the illusion of being trapped, placing too much importance on material items, getting caught up in fear and worry. Okay, what's else here? The 9 of 9 of spring, which is the 9 of wands. Strength. Lots of major arcana cards. Okay. So when it comes to this relationship, there's definitely like a strong connection here with all the major cards. What I'm feeling here is that there is definitely a romantic connection that may be seeming to have some issues because of some fear and really worry about what's going on in the connection. There seems to be lots of stress due to the environment surrounding you, the environmental conservations. So that I feel like there's a lot of there may be some challenges in regards to the situation or surrounding the two of you right now. That's what's needing strength to overcome any challenges right now to really enter into this new phase. So But when it comes to you, I feel like this person does have a lot of like love towards you, and they do see happiness with you, but they're definitely going through something else here. So let's see. The answers you need are coming. Endless possibilities. Let it go. Body and soul. And then we have beyond the ordinary. Okay, so even with this, there's like this sense of like things are coming together, but you have to give it time to have this more form of like balance between their like environment, because their environment seems to be going through a lot right now. But I feel still like this connection between the two of you here, like with the two chords here. So I feel like you guys are definitely attached to each other. You're definitely seeing each other eye to eye, and there's definitely a huge possibility of you guys having a soul connection with the endless possibilities here. And beyond the ordinary shows me that one of you are extremely unique in what you're doing and really are deciding to flourish to try to move forward with this connection. I don't necessarily like, I feel like this person does have like a lot of feelings for you, but they're definitely just not really like, you're not the main focus in their life, because they're trying to maintain this really healthy balance in themselves. And they do see possibilities with you, but they're also trying not to like overwhelm anything. Yes, these are major cards, but I feel like they're very stuck in this 9 of spring energy of like focusing on like everything around them. It's like preparing for possible challenges that lead ahead. Like they're definitely like just working on these challenges, these obstacles, and especially since we're so close to this let it go card, I feel like this person's trying to overcome all these obstacles before they get really towards you. And it's just going to take some time. Even like the illusions card here with being trapped up in worrying feel, I feel like that's also connected with this card here, which is about like having all these possibilities, but also have a sense of overthinking about what's really going on in the connection. So there's definitely just a lot about like, not exactly like anxiety, but more so like, because there might be a lot of like misrepresented communication here, like this sense of you guys are not really fully on the same page with one another, so there's definitely like this disconnect because of that page issue, but it's not like it's not going to come out to this really positive place, because I definitely do think balance is coming into this relationship. So let's see, we have express your love, reconciliation, separation. Okay, so even with this, like, okay, if you've been in a separation from this person, there may be, or even, okay, I don't even feel like it's a real separation. Like, so most of you are probably like talking to this person, but there is distance, and you notice that because this person is working on this stuff here. And there's going to be a reconciliation for this person to express their love towards you, and it's going to come soon. However, still there's a sense of like distance. Like I said, there was like a weird sense of like someone needs harmony first before things really come together. You may want to, if you're not with this person, I would let it go for now while they deal with their own issues. And when they're ready, they're going to come back to express their love and reconcile with you, because they do see like a future with you. They see this possibility. They do see you as this wonderfully abundant person who's very has a lot of strength and is very harmonious. There's also Gemini energy here too. So Gemini, there's Virgo, Taurus. There's also Leo and more Leo energy with the sun. So like, yeah, lots of like fire signs, lots of like passionate here. So this person's definitely very drawn towards you. However, they're definitely like so worried about their own possibilities and what's going on, and they want to find balance in their life first, which is really healthy if they want to find balance before they move on to someone else. They may also like just need that time and patience, but there is a lot of signs of communication late in the unexpected. So it's probably going to be unexpected communication. That's why you're being asked to let go of it for now, because it's going to come back when you least expect it. Inflow of money. Yeah, focus on your money. This person also may have been focused and distracted with what's going on in regards to their money for quite some time too. So that's what could cause this distance, is their need to like grow their finances, or even like they were facing many financial issues or what they wanted to do next, and that's why they needed to get that right first before they really tried to head up things with you. But there's also a sense like with this here too, like you may have you may make more than this person, and you like, may want to go buy all these things, but this person can't really keep up with you, and they're not really feeling as secure in themselves, and that's what their insecurity is. But they're like, I feel like this person does have an insecurity, and may probably have to do with their finances or the situation around them, because they may not feel this ability to give to you, but they do want to do that. And they do plan on doing that as you guys get back together, because you do have the reconciliation from a separation here. So there's definitely like, there was for some of you, you're seeing this distance. This is the separation period now. I'm not sure how long it's going to go on for you guys. I think it's going to come, like, defer depending on the person. So I would definitely say it's going to take its time. So just give it a moment to really come into some flourishing with one another, to have it really just expand and continue. We have patience, so it's definitely going to take some time for this to really come back around. Like I said, this person is definitely dealing with stuff. It says love is patient and kind always, so definitely just be patient for this person. This is also number 17, which is reminding me of the Star card, which is reminding me to just have hope in their connection here for it to really flourish later down the line. It may take time, but that's going to come in the time it does. We do have true love here, so true love connection, this is probably possibly what this is. You definitely have a strong soul tie with this person, but there's definitely just a need to have patience as well. We have honesty is essential. I feel like this person's going to come towards you and be honest about what they've been feeling and communicate that for you. And they're definitely going to want to treasure you when they do have that chance to be around you. So this is like an actual connection. I think in terms of advice of what you should do next, though, if you're not with this person or in communication with this person, focus on your own money and getting things in order for yourself and in your life, and just to bring yourself into a more positive, better place. So when this person comes back, you both will hopefully be mirroring each other as energy, especially if you guys are like twin flames or a really strong form of soulmate. Like, as you level up, you're going to force this person to level up and do what the stuff they need to. So when you're on the right level and they're finally at that same matching because you've been pulling them up through your connection, you guys will like be perfect for one another. So just give it its time. And when this person does come towards you, definitely be honest with how you're feeling and be like, look, especially if they're a distance because of how their behavior in their past, like communicate that. Be like, yo, like, I'm glad that you reached out, but like, bruh, like, do others. I want it better. Like, show me better. I definitely think this main connection here is these two here. So when it comes to this reading, like, this is definitely a true love connection. There's definitely, like I said, a sense of faith and like a cord being attached with the let it go. Like, your cords are attached. You just have to let this thing go for it to come back to flourish. So you guys are definitely like really big for one another. I feel like communication is definitely going to be unexpected communication too. So like that's why I feel like and you should like kind of focus on your own self and what you're trying to get at. But in the meantime, so when this person does come back around for you, like you're like on to good and better things and you're like in a really good position, that you guys do have a strong spiritual connection here. So I wouldn't be surprised if you feel their energy. Like, that's the type of connection I feel here. Like, it may be like you may feel a specific thing that used to do like as a motion on your body to figure out your energy, but there's definitely a sense that you guys are spiritually connected, which is cute. I love that's the heart too. So this person definitely sees you as a heart of gold. So let's see some extra messages here. Any extra messages, Spirit? Marketing expired. So this person may have like, it's probably definitely not in contact with you. Like, when I think of marketing, I think of like trying to sell a product to someone through different means of advertising. So when in regards to like an actual person, it's more so like this person has not been trying to like contact you for some time. So there's definitely a sense of distance here, for a lot of you. So we have jealous. Someone's jealous of what's going on. This person's probably jealous of you. Like, if you like are inquiring about someone in your past and you're with someone new, this person does see that. There's definitely a delay in regards to this connection too, because this person's still dealing with their internal issues. Fortunate, energetic, and what? Mother. So it's definitely going to be some form of change. This person's mother may be a very important figure in their life as well, or something about their mother may be influential. I feel like that's them though. Like, something about that's important. They may live with their mother still or something. That's not gonna resonate for everyone. Don't think, if you're older, don't think that. I don't. Nosy. Their mother may be nosy as well for some of you, as a little bit more fortunate. So that husband. Oh, husband and what? Some of you, this may be a self-employed husband. A husband who may be self-employed for some of you. If this is a connection that you're already in, just to really get incorporate you and this person may be kind of at a like standstill right now. This could be a person you're in an actual committed marriage with, and there may be some issues and tension right now, but there is lots of love between the two of you. You guys just need to be open to communicating right now, and I try to see things from eye to eye. I don't see like anything really like detrimental to the connection, like an exterior force, more so the things happening within, like once they're your own personal lives between each other and within the energy between the two of you. This person may want to become self-employed, and it's maybe like an issue financially even, but like I would definitely just talk about it. If someone's really confident too about what they're trying to do, probably this self-employed person or this person who's trying to be self-employed. One more card here. Special. Admire. So this person definitely like admires you and tries to like and sees you as special. They do want to communicate with you with a reporter card, because I always think of like asking questions, getting more details, trying to find a real full scoop. So there's definitely like a need to communicate and get more details with one another. Oh, there's definitely like a want to build wealth here too. So like I said, like lots about wanting to build wealth and fortune, so lots about money. So money is definitely a main focus here, and I feel like that's where the disconnect really comes from, not from anything else. More so, this person, let's say you are actually in a committed relationship with them and they want to build like become self-employed, but you're scared of like, okay, but what about the money, what about this, the finances, XYZ, and that's what's really causing this disconnect right now, because you guys aren't on the same page. But I feel through communication and actually making a real plan instead of just jumping into things, and having that open talk and flow between one another really bring abundance. What do we have? Status. Some of you may be worried about a status too of yours, like you don't want to like risk things. Green. So I think of green flags when I see green. Beard. Someone may have a beard. Hidden beard. When I say hidden beard together, I think of like side note, I'm not trying to be mean here. I should have said, whatever. Okay, so you know how people, like lesbians, when they're trying to hide that they're a lesbian, they have a beard? And then when I see hidden beard, I feel like that, like someone's not truly, like, being honest about what's going on. Possessive. Okay, one more card. 11, possessive, and twin flames. Yeah, you guys are really connected. Still at the end of the day, someone's definitely not being fully honest still though, but I don't think it's anything bad. I think definitely has to do with this like finances thing here. So it just needs a lot of communication. I feel like this could go either or depending on the severity of what's happening in these finances. So definitely like that's what's really here. I think if you're coming on here because you're worried about a partner and what's going on, talk to them about what they want, what's happening with their finances, or if they're wanting to be self-employed, ask them about that dream. If you are single and you're wondering what's happening with a specific person, this person's dealing with some financial issues, but they do have a connection towards you, so you're not crazy. This person does like. This person and you are like definitely spiritually connected, and that's probably why you feel the way you do with them. So like. It's just they're gonna come back towards you, and from this separation, they're just dealing with finances right now. Okay, but that's also all I have for you, pile number one. Thank you for sitting through this reading with me, but I am gonna move on to the next collective. But thank you, and I'm really appreciative. Totally follow me on any of my other forms of social media. It's all will be in my description box. And then on top of that, catch me next week, Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or like just hit the notification bar. And you'll be updated on every time I post. But yeah, thank you. We're going to move on. Okay. All right, pile number 2. Thank you. If you chose this clear quartz or this pile, this is your reading. We are heading straight into this and seeing what has happened within your connection or the person you're inquiring about. This is a romantic connection, but let's see what's going on. Singles and romantics. Partners. Okay. That's a good sign. 4 bottom. Hoping those have balance. Okay, let's get all the tarot out first to see kind of what's going on here. Life experience. Systems. Okay, Ace of Spring. Okay, so let's start with like what's going on over here. So with this connection, there's definitely like, so it says a bright future manifested through hard work and creativity. Partnering with those who share your dreams. Great progress is made. So I feel like you two, whether this is like a new connection or not, are definitely trying to build a future with one another. You may be like just starting dating, or just like actually it started in the serious commitment with one another. But this definitely feels like something newer. So let's say like If you may have just met this person, have been going out for a while, or you just started dating this person seriously, and things are starting. You guys are starting to build together. You said managing your resources wisely, so you guys are definitely like trying to like see things in a mutual connection, try to build a routine with one another, achieving a balance in how you spend and save money, but I feel it's also spending and saving time. So like how you spend your time with one another is really being affected out here, and you guys are like really helping one another when your connection. With here, this life experience card, this talks about internal change. So letting go of belief systems that no longer work for you, an important life-changing event, a situation that leads to a significant opportunity. And I feel like this is like this change in this relationship necessarily. I don't really feel like heaviness from this energy, because especially since it's followed by this Ace of Spring here, which talks about taking action, having things going forward. If you guys are starting to see each other and you're wondering if this person's going to try to make things serious, yes, they are. If you are already in a relationship with this person and you're like hoping that things will move to the next level with one another, it is. So it's just, let's get more into it to get more further like into this energy. This person's definitely like trying to like see how things work with you and how you guys can build time with one another. So they're definitely trying to be there for you. Let's see what's going on here. Well, the Four of Autumn could also talk about possessiveness as well. I always see a little bit of greed with the Four of Autumn too, because it's always in traditional tarot cards, like it's the guy holding on to the coin really closely to him with some carried on his feet because he's very possessive. So as one of you may be a very jealous type too. So I would kind of like be a little bit on that. So this person like may admit that jealous tendency because of things around you. So I could be cautious of that a little. That may be a red flag for some of you. It's just an energy I picked up on. So let's see. Let's go. Keep going. Work through your fears. This person may be a Scorpio, but still at the end of the day, like that's not a bad sign. So we have Awakening Genius, the Rose's Kiss, a Tall Tale. Oh, as well as what? Call of the Muse. Let's just move this over. Okay. So this person's definitely going to offer something towards you because they do see you as this really like a balanced person. And I am going to warn you though, like I said, there's a little bit of a weird energy here too. It's like, I pick up this person like is a little bit of a troublemaker at the end of the day with that possessive energy, and the Tall Tale talks about someone who's deceptive as well. Or at least whenever I read him in this deck, I think of him as someone possessive. And every time I see his energy, I don't really get a good sign from him. Let's see. Denial, concealing the truth so you can manipulate and control a situation. Fear-based communication, creating a narrative to hide behind. Not allowing the fear of what others think to influence your words. Learning to communicate from a place of authenticity. Which is the meaning behind that card. I just read it from the book. But still, like I said, this person's like definitely not really fully truthful about what's going on, and it's kind of a little sketchy behind it. I'm going to see the rest of the cards, and hopefully when we pull the mini messages I could get more about what this person's a little bit more deceptive about. But this person's definitely not being fully like honest about what they want from you, and they're kind of a little jealous. They may have a manipulator tendency here too, and to manipulate you and try to control the situation, but they do want to offer you this like affection. I always think of ladybugs as fertility, and whenever I see a bunch of them around me, like a lot, I always think of like pregnancy and fertility too. So there's definitely like a really strong like connection. This person also may try to impregnate you, so if that's not something you want, definitely like watch out for that. There are like small red flags I see here, and that's the thing, like they're like just like disguised under like trying to be good intentions, like seeing you as this beautiful person and wanting to keep you around, but they may manipulate you to do that. And that's like the weird part here. Like it's like it comes from this place of wanting to treat you well, but it has like this kind of manipulator player type energy on top of it. So little bit of an intriguing person. If you do want to pursue things with this person, I will be cautious and be really like be firm on your boundaries. If you do like this energy, like I would warn you though that jealousy may get a little much. This person definitely like has that type of energy to them. So let's see what's going on here. Religious factors. This person, I'm always going to see that. This person literally may try to marry you right away. Like that may be what's going on here. Like they may want to really rush into something with you. So if you want to take something slow, do that. So we have religious factors and weddings. And literally when I pulled religious factors, I was thinking like, oh, this feels like a heavy commitment, like a proposal of some sort, like a wedding. And then wedding came out. So like this is interesting. This person may try to really jump into a really strong commitment with you right away. Too, let's say you've been seeing each other for some while, while, then you guys start dating, and then you guys start going into everything. They may try to impregnate you and everything just to kind of keep you to stay. And I feel like I said, there's a little bit of a manipulator energy here on top of everything. Very soon, yeah, this person's really coming towards you quickly. So like it's like I feel like things are really gonna move between you two extremely fast. And if you are not someone who wants to move really fast, try to go really slow with this person and try to slow it down, because this person wants to move very fast with you and kind of just have things keep going boom, 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 boom with one another, because they see you as this big opportunity, and this person they do want to spend this a bunch of this time with to really keep moving forward. This person's like low-key really obsessed with you, like really obsessed with you. Let's see what's going on. Sacred mirrors. You are magic. Gratitude. Again, nurse the sacred feminine. This person does really want to take care of you. They may be really good at giving massages as well with the hands. Something about their hands you may also really enjoy. Your energies do kind of mirror each other, so you may also be a little bit obsessive about this person at times as well. And like you guys are also very grateful for one another. That's why I said like here that this person may be a manipulator and want to move extremely fast, but you may also just move really fast with them too. But I would be, if I were you, I would definitely try to slow things down a little bit, like give it a little more time. This person may like want you to move in right away with them, or even like if you're a little younger, they may really try to push things to go move at a faster rate with you two. But just like I would definitely try to slow things down here, because it's just really this energy of wanting to move really fast here, and I don't always feel like that's the best way to start a relationship. Yeah, I will definitely give it time. You are limitless. This person does see you to be like this really abundant person too, which is amazing. Like they see you in this really positive light, and like that's the best part. But they do have this weird, like this jealousy in them that I'm really cautious about. They're going to spend a lot of quality time with you. Like I said, they're really going to want to move really fast with you. So I would expect them to be like constantly trying to communicate with you, constantly blowing you up. If this person and you are doing that now, like this is why, like, this person wants to speed things up with you and keep going and keep moving fast, but they like if you're kind of confused on their actions, I think it stems from this kind of manipulator liar energy where they're not fully honest with you. They might give you this smoke and mirrors kind of thing too, where they're not really telling you what's happening and what's going on behind the scenes with them as well, but they're like trying to spend all this time with you, and you're kind of like your words and your actions and they're kind of weird. They don't really line up all that much, but this person does have these feelings towards you. They do want to spend time, but they're like they have other shit. Like it's so weird. Okay. Simple acts of kindness. So this person does want to gift you with kindness. They want to do all these things for you. They do want to spend time for you. They do want to get out there and give you all this attention and all this funness. But at the same time, like they are possessive. They are a little bit of a manipulator. They don't always fully tell things honestly to you either. And I feel that heavily here. This person may like omit full forms of the truth as well. So like they're a little bit of a chaotic mess, to be honest. But at the end of the day, they do have these like sincere feelings for you, and they do have this passionate connection towards you. But I'm also gonna I do feel like a suffocating energy here too. So whether that be on your part or theirs, there's definitely like that little bit of a feeling there. And if you don't like want that type of connection, you don't have to feel forced to be in that type of connection. And I feel like I should be telling you that, because this person's really going to try to move things along. And the thing is, like, you may not be seeing all the flags at first. You're just like, that's a little strange, that's weird. And then when you tell your girls, they're also like, okay, that's cool, like I'm glad that he did that, but what? Or like that she did that, or like, but what? Like there's a little bit like, but what? Here, because it's a little bit sketchy at first, but there's also all these other really good signs about this person, so it's a little like, I don't know what to do. Like that, what he did that day, that was a little weird, and I'm not sure how I'm supposed to take it, but then he did all these extra fun good things for me, and I'm like, oh my god about it, right? So there's not that feeling, but I feel like there's definitely something else missing here about this person that's a little bit under the wraps, and it's kind of giving me a little bit of a weird feeling, to be honest. So I would definitely like kind of be a little cautious there when it comes to this person, even though they're feeling all this way towards you. Let's see if we can get a little bit more clarifiers on what's going on here. So let's get a little bit more about the like deep end and dirty about what's going on with this person. Baiting. This person's definitely baiting you, manipulating you, giving you all the weird flags. Let's see what's going on here. You have a P. This person may have a P in their name. Anxiety. This person is apathetic. They're very apathetic. They may be really hard at expressing their feelings, and that's what's also making things confused. Like, they're not sure about how to express themselves, but they're trying. And you're like, that was good, but oh my god, what? And you're not really sure if you want to deal with someone who's a little bit socially inept. I don't mean that in a bad way. I'm sorry. I should have used better wording. Okay, let's see. Debts. So there may be a debt here that someone's dealing with as well. Stalker. This person's definitely stalking you too. Like I said, they're heavy, like, they're like following you. 13. Children may be important here. Or something about childhood may be important. You may have known this person since childhood. Let's see. Or this person may have a lot of kids or may have kids. Playful. This person's trying to be playful for you. Some of you, this person, it may range. Like, some of you may be like in the younger range where you guys are still in your teens. And you're not really like sure how this is working out for like those youngins. And then if you're like older, like with the 30s, this person may have children. They are trying to play playful, but you're like, I'm an adult. I don't want to deal with someone who can't tell me what they actually want. Blah blah blah. You know. Let's see. Anything else more about this relationship, Spirit? Oh, we have child again. So something about children are important here, very important. A friend may come talk to you to ask you some questions about what's going on. Also, a mother figure may do that too. But this is going to like hopefully be helpful to the situation. I'm very hopeful about what's going on. Diligent work is happening here too. Okay, what about the future of this connection? We have assertive, fertility, So that kind of says if you are, this person may impregnate you. I was trying to say that. Like, there's a sense that this person may just try to move really fast, and it's very like assertive with you. So there's definitely like a sense of moving fast here. So I would be cautious if I were you, to be honest. This may be a karmic connection for some of you as well, but this person's definitely going to court you and try to move things along really quickly. This person may have this person or you may have dimples, and there's a sense of gossip here, definitely surrounding the situation. But this person's faithful towards you, which is interesting. It's not like they're a player, but they're just a little obsessive about you. It doesn't necessarily mean that they haven't seen other people in the past or whatever, but right now, as they're interested in you, like, they're definitely like just focused on you, and that's actually pretty interesting. A little bit, but I would definitely be a little bit more cautious about this person if I were you, like, especially if you want to move at a slower rate than this person does, because they are going to try to move things along really quickly for their own, like, gain too. So it's a little bit like weird, even though they want to like provide you with the best things. Like, you know, like, I'm gonna say this, okay, as a girl, I'm so gonna be super sorry to any man who watches this. So, you know, from girl to girl, man, you know, when men try to like manipulate you into like being there for them in a really like in the way they need, but that doesn't do anything for you, but they put you in those positions. Like, it's that type of feeling. Like, they're trying to push you in a corner a little, and it's like, but like not in a corner, like you don't even realize you're in the corner, that it's like a glass corner. Like, you don't notice you're there until you hit your back against the corner, and then you're like, oh, what? Like, that's like the type of feeling here. And I would definitely be a little bit cautious if I were you. But that's all I have for you, what's going on in this connection. I hope I'm a little helpful. Please like, comment, subscribe. Totally check out another pile if you want to. But thank you for sitting through this reading. Totally check me out on any of my other forms of social media. Tell me what's going on in this relationship too. And I'm really curious, to be honest, because this person's having a lot going on. But yeah, I am going to move on. I post every Monday. Follow me on Instagram to know what the readings are in advance. But we are going to move on to the next pile here. So, ancestors, angels, and my guides, here we are. Pile number 3 with the rose quartz. This lovely raw rose quartz. Let's see what's going on in your connection. I like a rose quartz. It's always a good sign. Wishful. Oh, so like I said, always a good sign with the rose quartz. They normally talk about love and just having the sense of connection. With the 9 of summer, that talks about magic and things being really good. So always a good sign. It also talks about dreams being fulfilled. So like definitely someone's wishes are coming true in regards to connection. Juggling multiple things at once. Good sign. Awakening. Let's see. 7 of winter. Oh, okay. Things got a little Interesting there. So I guess those are the tarot. So when it comes to this connection, someone's definitely manifesting the other. There may have been like forced distance between the two of you. Bring fun into everything you're doing, multitasking. Okay, so if you haven't talked to this person and you've been manifesting them for quite some time, I feel like right now you're being asked to like leave them behind to go down to pursue a better choice. That's probably better for you because it's not what's going on. It's a little bit more tricky. If this is what's going if you are with this person right now, there may be some time that you guys do take apart for a hot little bit, mainly because of the sense of juggling jobs and having changes in circumstances happening around the two of you. So there's definitely this sense of like things are kind of like going away from one another, but let's get a little bit more here. Time to take a death route. Yeah, you guys are definitely entering into a timeout, whether this is like you guys are already together with this person or you guys are already at a distance. There's a timeout needing in place in regards to this person, where you guys do have that period of separation, that period of distance to give you guys space to really grow and continue on with one another. Feeling the world, seeing beyond, birds of a feather, and earth magic. So I feel like this distance, what's going on with this person is this distance right now, because there's a need to really focus on your the world in front of you guys to bring in harmony, because you have to get more in alignment with what your destiny is, to find this balance within yourself and kind of reground yourself to the earth. And this also talks about like harmony and community. So I feel like there also need to really get back out there into the community, do your own thing, and like you don't have to worry about the person here. The person that you're also dealing with is probably like having to work on themselves too and what's going on there. So we have free yourself from this person. You don't need to really worry. So true love, finances, and careers. So you definitely probably feel like this person's a true love, or you have a really strong connection towards them, which is not a bad thing. I feel like that's more so this sense of like, this is why you felt drawn to them and maybe why it's hard for you to let go. But there's a need for you to just really shift your focus back to yourself and have this sense of finance and careers be your forefront. Or even this person themselves are just putting themselves in their first because they realize that they have to focus on their world. And it's either be you or this person. But at the end of the day, I feel like this is a message you are meant to hear. So like if there's separation in this connection, this is why, because you need to focus on your career. There are other things that need more of your attention. So like running away from the truth here too. Oh, running away from the truth. You are epic. You are the muse. Changes. Okay, and choose who you are becoming. Another card about choice and doing things too. So like I like how these two kind of did connected too. So like with this there's a better choice. This is what this is about. Choose what you are becoming. And I feel like you are being this kind of blocking and having to see things from beyond direction and having this awakening with the 12 card and maybe seeing beyond is you trying to choose this new path and choose a better choice, because you need to realize that you are epic and you are the muse. And you may have been really like dissatisfied with this connection here too, and that's why you need to free yourself from the chains. Even though you may be trying to manifest them back into your life, free yourself from these chains and focus on your own, like your career, the thing that's in front of you, creating changes for your own universe and the things you can control. Because I feel like the issue is here that they're trying to like bring this person into your life, even though there's no room or space for this person in your life. Or even if this person is like this may be like an actual true love of yours, for you to bring in true love into your life, you need to focus on your like the reality around you and what you can control to bring it into a higher level of assimilation or vibration, or even just like bring in this evolution and to this better and bigger possibility for yourself. Let's see, we have here the matter of the heart, as well as be authentic. Yeah, so you definitely need to start being more authentic and realizing that you are epic, you are the muse, you are the person that can create your own reality. Be real and true to who you are, so then you could feel more in alignment. And as you become more in alignment with who you truly are, you will find yourself becoming this beautiful person and you having all these miraculous changes because you're following your heart. You're seeing that there's more to love in life than maybe a romantic partner, and as you put yourself first and your priorities of what you actually truly desire, you'll find yourself finding more in alignment with what you need to do next. 222, you may be seeing a lot of twos right now, but even with that in sense, like, if you're trying to inquire about a specific person, maybe choose another pile, because this is more so a message meant for me to tell you to put yourself first, for you to get into control of your life. And remember that you are epic, you are great, and you don't need a romance to really like push you forward. If you are with someone, this is your sign to start focusing on your the things you can change in the life around you, and building something into something better, and what brings you into that sense of happiness and being more authentically yourself. If you're not with someone and you're trying to inquire about someone with your past, drop that for now, because at the end of the day, what you truly are meant to do is focus on yourself and how you could be your most authentic self, and how you can believe in what you need to do more so you could feel a lot more better. And that's why this connection has a timeout. It has nothing to do with like that person, your connection. It's all like you guys need to find better alignment for yourselves and bring in this sense of authenticity so you're able to feel really strongly here, and to move on and move forward in a much stronger and better light with yourself, especially. Okay, so we are going to grab some additional messages to get a little bit more additional here. I'm kind of stuck between like this take a breath out and like be authentic card with what's your main message here. Like the relationship itself is this take a time out card. This take a time to breathe out, the stimulating moon, which is all this energy of just kind of allowing things to have its resting moment and allow for things to like settle in the ground to do what it needs to do, the work, the groundwork. And I feel like that's what this connection is. But the message you need to hear is just be authentic. This sense of being the most spiritually aligned self for you, and really bringing in this sense of like stability and harmony. And that really is iterated here with that birds of a feather, finding harmony. All right. So I'm gonna put this here because this is a romantic reading. So let's see. Let's go more about what's going on in this connection, I guess, Spirit. More about what's going on in this connection. Hidden fortunate. Yeah, it's kind of this is like a hidden fortune about what's going on. Like, this is actually meant to benefit you in the end. This distance right now, because it's like a hidden fortune. Pregnancy. Someone may also have a hidden pregnancy on the side too. So let's say like their separation with this person, there could be reasons this person may have had a hidden pregnancy that they actually weren't telling you about either. Beard, opportunity, threes. So there definitely could have been a third party situation here, and that's why you're just being brought out so you could do your own thing. Definitely a lot about feeling spiritually like protected and just kind of like pulling out yourself out. Let's see. Blue, beard, maybe important traits. Someone may work in physical labor. Someone may have a D in their name. You guys definitely know each other in the 3D though, so you've definitely like been around this person physically, so it's not like an online thing here. Baby. Another card, think about pregnancies and babies, and that may be important here. So definitely like you dodged a bullet is what I'm feeling here. Somebody dodged a bullet. Attraction, or you may even like have had a child with this person, and no, I don't really feel that. If you do, tell me how that went. But if not, like I don't really see that for a lot of people here. Obsessive. Okay, one more card. King, an obsessive king, education, who's educated, an obsessive king who's educated. So yeah, like I feel like when it comes to this relationship though, there's the reason why there's separation here. I would definitely take it as a hidden fortunate sign. This person may have been hiding like really big secrets like pregnancy or children on the side, or even a new baby they weren't really telling you about, for those who are like, you know what's up. But I would just give this person their own time. Invincible. Yeah, become more invincible, put more energy into your backbone. Definitely I feel like the ending here was actually like a blessing in disguise, so that's fine. I would just definitely take a time out from that and be authentically yourself, okay? Authenticity matters more. Put yourself first right now. You are meant to be on the grind. Okay, But thank you for sitting through this reading with me, pile number 3. We're very grateful. Please like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what's actually going on with this person and give me the full scoop, you know. And yeah, follow me on any of my forms of social media. All my links will be in the description, and I post all the time with what the readings are. And I had to post more on TikTok. I just haven't. I've been doing other stuff. But yeah. Thank you for sitting through this reading with me, but I am going to move on to my next collective. I'll see you next week, Monday. Okay, so here we are. We're moving on, pile number 4. If you chose this crystal here, this is your message. Let's see what's going on between you and your person and get more details, really. So we have the 10 of Spring, which is about having a lot of burdens and also feeling weighed down by the things happening around you. You have the Princess Spring, a passionate relationship. Princess of Spring, okay. And then what? The Princess Summer. So this is actually a really good sign that with these 3 cards here, that there's definitely a romantic connection here. You as a person may be stuck between 2 people in terms of romance itself, and you're kind of being guided to this message because you're probably really connected to one, but there's another one pursuing you. Someone definitely seems to have. You may be feeling you're really weighed down by the responsibility of having to deal with these 2 people too. These 2 may be friends even, because there's a sense that you guys are all around the same age too. For some reason here, very altruistic, youthful energy too. So this could be a younger collective who are mostly watching this one here too. Let's see. Time to give rather than take. You're definitely receiving a lot during this time. Shining through. A lot of people are seeing you for your beauty, and you're really shining. Your personality is really shining through right now. A lot of people do find you attractive and charismatic. When it comes to these people, I do see you in that light too. They're both going to want to pursue you. I do see that they hold you in a really good regard, because this Princess of Spring is a really good energy. They probably see you as a very creative person who's passionate, going after their dreams. You're constantly doing stuff, and very explorative. They do see you in this this really abundant light energy, and that's why I feel this is shining through card too, this sense of shining through with your personality, who you are. The royal you also iterates that too, of this sense of just feeling really authentically yourself and getting out there, showing things about yourself. With the divine matrix too, there's also a sense of divinity and timing, and allowing things to come in the times they may. So I really just feel you probably had a glow up, and a lot of people are noticing you, and you're kind of curious about oh, what does this person think about me? They probably have a crush on you. Will they come forward towards you? Some of them might try to shoot their shot, but I don't think that's going to be in such an obvious way that you're oh my god, this person's hitting on me. But you may catch on as you're having the conversation, oh my god, this person was hitting on me. Oh, doing that type of feeling here. They're definitely doing that, but I feel it's because you're shining through, and a lot of people are coming towards you. You have multiple admirers, honestly, and it's because you shine so bright that people see you, and they see you to have this sense of vulnerability here. With a deep breath, I always feel this sense of spiritual balance within oneself too, and this ability to have things flourish. And I feel you're going through that, this kind of delicate rebirth, right? Love yourself, because you've been loving yourself, and you probably are actually waiting for someone you find that's safe to love, and that's probably why you're kicking on this reading, because you're I kind of like this person. Are they safe to love? That's really up to you. I feel you are, whoever you allow in to show vulnerability to will give you a good time. These people here, they may be a little too childish if you want someone more serious, because they are these princess energy who are a little bit more playerish than other the suits. But I don't feel they're bad people. It's more so they may not. You may want something more stable, and these people may just really enjoy being around in your presence, or something like that. So you can you can wait more if you want, and to find someone else. Or if you want to date someone and get to know someone and try it out, you can with this person. It's not a bad thing. But I feel you're really definitely just focused on your loving yourself and finding that someone who you find safe to love. But right now, you're definitely had a transformation of some sort. and I feel like a lot of people have seen your glow up. Make a mission statement for your soul. You're definitely like shining and doing things that really push you forward. You've probably been chasing some dream of yours too, whether this be like an online dream and people are seeing you pop off online, or even like you may have started putting yourself in alignment with things you like around you, and you're finding yourself falling in love with your own story, and things are really starting to blossom for you. I really love this separation here too. It's like you're starting to go after your dreams, and then you're falling in love with yourself and doing it too, because you're really starting to enjoy that journey and that path, and you're really starting to find that alignment too. And it's a really positive energy at the end of the day, of this sense of really just putting yourself first, finding that joy and that excitement. I feel like if you probably chose this reading, it's a little bit more of one of like for fun type of thing too. There's a really like a calmness and the energy here too, of like you're not really worried or anxious about what's going on with this person either. I don't see any strong connections here too. It's more so like there are a lot of these options, you're not really sure what to do, you're kind of confused, but I feel like you are being approached by a lot of people who want to have this new love for you, to enter these new embracements. If you do want to pursue these relationships, you can. Be willing to express love, which is also like love yourself first. A lot about needing to receive love, express love who you are, and I love you at the end. So I feel like you are learning to love yourself and really put yourself out there. You are gonna have a new love. Like I said, you could choose someone to be with, and you're actually really intrigued in this person that you came on for a specific person you have this huge crush on. I would definitely try building your relationship more, because that can definitely be a new love here, and you have to be willing to like express your love to receive love. So it's just like, so show off that you do have this person, and just kind of shine through who you are. And as you do that and find yourself being more open with this person, you're going to see that you guys fall into this alignment, and this person is safe for you to love. But I feel like it's going to be depending on the person that you decide to open yourself up to, whether that be the person you chose in this reading to come and inquire about, or someone else, because there is like this really big sense of like love here, and it's because you've been seeing this metamorphosis energy, this sense of glowing up here within yourself through even with the shining through card. It just reminds me of glowing up, especially paired with the royal you, like definitely like a lot of glowing up in your energy, and like definitely a connection wanting to come towards you. This person can be a new love that you're inquiring about, if you're up to being more vulnerable with them and really starting to try to express your love to them and try to build the relationship with one another into what it can be. So let's get a little bit more details here. We're going to do this card here. So let's get straight into it and see what's going on in this connection. Ancestors, angels, and my guides, what's happening next in this connection, what's happening next, what you got for me in the energy in this connection. Healers, you guys are definitely healing yourselves. You're very determined to get towards a goal, a reward of some sort with the G in the award. Communicate. A lot of people are going to communicate to you. Unfaithful is an interesting energy, so let's get a little bit additional information on the unfaithful. Come on, Spirit. Child. One more. Oh, adventure, divine. What? One more. What? Come on, show me this picture. If this is a person from their past, from your path, it may have been that this person was unfaithful in some sort of the way, or they really failed to provide you with the sense of security you may really desire from a relationship, and it was a divine connection at the end of the day. But let's see, anything else? What's happening here? Block. You may have blocked this person on technology too for some of you, which is interesting. Like, I feel like you are manifesting this new love, right? So I definitely feel like you're manifesting this new love in your connection with like this card here. Where is it? That card and that card. Definitely a sense of new love here in the new love card. And I feel like someone from your past is coming up here now too, who may be blocked, and like because they were really childish in how they treated you in the past, and you've been getting healing from what's going on, and so now you're moving towards a new love. What's the new love about? Soulmates. Your new love is going to be a soulmate. Let's see. Mother. heal. This person may help you heal a relationship with a mother for some of you. Let's see, anything else about the soulmate here? They're going to be a surprise, to be honest. So I think that's all the information I'm going to get on them. And it's going to be a critical relationship for you, too. Let's see if I can hopefully get something else. A lot about healing here, though. Mask. Healing a mask of yours, probably. Healing yourself, especially if you've been waiting for someone for quite some time. Something about 3 may be important. This person may have something in regards to brown. That could be their hair color. That could also be their eyes. They're very cheerful. They're definitely going to court you. They may have an A in their name. They're going to be educated. They may... Something about king may be important in regards to them, or they may come in as a king energy. See, that's the thing. You're picking up all this princess energy here too, which is like a youthful energy. So I definitely see like a lot of people like hitting you up, and like a lot of people have you on their mind. And when it comes to like developing connections and moving forward, I feel like you're probably going to end up with something different. That's not a new person who's going to come in and actually be really they're going to try to court you. They're going to be very educated too. So I would definitely like watch out for that romantic connection instead. But when it comes to the person you're probably inquiring about, honestly, I feel like that's just one of many people. Like I said, there's a sense of like just picking this reading for fun. So like you may have thought of a person, like I had a crush on this person. They thought you were cute too. I saw you shine. But did you pursue things with them? No. You weren't really serious, were you? And I feel that energy here. Like a sense of like there's like just a little bit of a joke about it. But yeah, whatever. If that's what you did that for, I hope you find this new love a lot more exciting and attracting. But we are going to move on. Thank you for sitting through this reading with me. I hope this reading did help you out and give you some clarity about what's going on for that person, or even in this case, your specific love life. I would definitely have a little bit of fun as you're juggling all these people trying to head your way, because you are glowing up, my girl, or my guy, or my person, or my thing, my alien. But thank you for like sitting here through with me. Please like, comment, subscribe, tell me what's going on with this person in the comments box. And yeah, follow me on any of my other forms of social media. I do try to post more, but I'm a little busy right now. Sorry, I can't really do much. And thank you for sitting through this with me. I'll see you next Monday. Bye. Okay. Hello. If you chose this amethyst here, this crystal, this is your reading. Let's get into it and let's see what's going on in your connection. I pulled a lot of cards today, to be honest. King of Summer, definitely a romantic partner. We already knew that. Expecting advice from the heart. Okay, let's go to you. Another king energy. Woo! What? Okay. Sorry, I'm a little tired. Oh yeah, I'm in my pajamas. If you didn't catch the intro, it's my pajama day. AKA I'm going to bed soon. Ha ha ha. Okay, so this person's in this king energy. They may have a lot of like, they may be a romantic partner that's not really good at communicating. They may be a little bit cold towards you with this card. The King of Winter is always an emotional card. They're really knowledgeable though, so they try to keep a balance in themselves too. There's multiple things about advice here. Involved with culture. Where is it? I thought I saw an advice thing. But yeah, something about advice may be important here. Finding balance in the relationship. I feel like you guys are going to find balance in the relationship through being more open with one another, to come to epiphanies and really starting to like get a communication. I like that you start and end with 2 water cards too, which is a really good sign. They're good cards too for water signs. And the balance cards are actually a really good, a positive arcana card, which we'll talk about bringing in this sense of like achievement and abundance. Okay, let's see. Emotions are running high. Tender embrace. Beautiful and caging. Uncharted sea. A powerful move. I feel like if you're wondering what's going to happen next with this person, they are definitely going to decide to come towards you. I definitely see this good energy here in terms of like a powerful move. Someone's definitely going to make a big step here. Emotions are running really high. There may be a moment to get really intimate with one another, if you know what I mean. You may be seeing mirroring numbers with the one, oh, this is 1414. You may be seeing 1414 a lot as well, which is okay. Double cards about like keys being here. So definitely something that's getting unlocked. You guys have the key to unlock stuff. Like there's a key here and a key here. In the Uncharted Sea, which interesting enough, the fact that it's between these two cards feel like you guys, these are the same key that traveled to open both of these doors. A powerful move opened the heart, right? Through a tender embrace. Release your ex. Make the effort. Passion. Yeah, definitely a big sense of passion here. And that may be what really starts moving things forward. If you're wondering exactly what's going to happen next, if you are of that age and that's what you do, you may find yourself in a really nice, passionate moment here. And that's really going to have all these changes happen here. That's really going to unlock things moving forward. For those who that's not what you do, you guys are going to get in this really intimate period with one another. It doesn't have to be like an actual act of passion. It could definitely just be like getting more emotionally connected with one another on a deeper level. Okay. We have create alchemy, balance, unstuck the stuck, market your magic bravely. Okay, so let's say like there has been time since you guys communicated. This person is going to come back to ask for balance because they may have been working on releasing an ex, and now they're ready to make that effort towards you, and you guys may like enter into this like really intimate moment with one another and get deep and unlock each other up, you know? And that's what's like getting unstuck, this form, and to create creation to create this balance, and then things are really going to move forward. Alchemy energy reminds me of just things transforming too. I think if you ever watched I watched Full Metal Alchemist before, and it's also, when I talk about alchemy, it talks about like how you can't create something out of nothing, and you can only just transform it, really. And I feel like that's what this here, like this person knows that you guys have something here, and they're ready to transform it, like after they really initiate that spark. And I feel like some of you, like if there has been distance, you guys may fall into into bed with one another if you are that age, or if you guys may enter into a really serious talk with one another, which really forces this, catalyzes this change. But there's going to be like a really decisive moment here that causes this change, and I feel like it's going to be very drastic. Turn on your heart light. Love is all around you. And be supportive. So you guys are going to be really supportive of one another, and you guys are really going to be surrounding each other in some form of attraction and love, and really bring each other to a good fulfillment here. I do see like a loss of positivity here at the end of the day, which is a really good sign. And I would just take it as like this person is going to make a move towards you, a really bold move. Yeah, I don't really say anything bad, and I'm really happy for you if you guys really enter in this relationship with one another, because I don't think this person's coming from any like hardship or pain or anything. They may be releasing an ex right now, and that's what they need distance for. So I would definitely just give them more time to have things come into balance with one another. I would definitely just give it its time. But it's coming in the time that it may. And yeah, I do see like good things here. Lots of passion and a really strong connection between the two of you. So I wouldn't be like surprised if you guys do randomly meet one day and this like something just connects between the two of you, right? And it's like the spark of passion, or this really beautiful moment of just having things change. And move towards you. I think the Tender Embrace card is the most accurate card to represent this reading for you. Because for me, the Tender Embrace card reminds me of just closeness, intimacy. And you guys are definitely entering to that stage next with each other, because you guys do want to get closer with one another. So I do see that being mutual, the sense of really just trying to be there for one another and to connect a lot. And that is a really good sign, just to give it a bit more time probably, because this is an uncharted sea here. This is very like uncharted territory for them. You guys may have not entered into a serious commitment in the past with one another if you guys have known each other before, or let's say you had a fling in the past, and now there's been time, and now you guys are like trying again. There's definitely like some things going on there, so I would give it its time. But I do see that you guys do have that connection with one another, so I wouldn't be super worried or anything. So let's see. Let's get a little bit more about what's going on here in this connection. Ancestors, angels, and my guides. What's going on here? Law. Okay. Someone may work in law. Law can also talk about deals. Someone may have dimples. Play sports. Scary. Someone may be a little scary, or maybe hard to approach. You may be hard to approach. Action. But there is going to be action taken here, which is good. gift. They may come towards you with a gift of some sort first. But they're definitely anxious here. But there's romance. That's good. There's definitely romance here. I would expect some spiciness to come through. Something adventurous and assertive. This person's definitely going to make their actions known. And they're going to accomplish it because I feel like you're going to accept because this is a good sign. We have unhealthy what? Unhealthy what? Friends with benefits. They may have had an unhealthy person from their past. This is definitely that like release your ex energy. So like they had unhealthy like relationship in their past. You may have been a friends with benefits with the person at first, but then you guys may have fallen off, and now you may be coming back together. If there has been distance, or you guys may start off as a friends with benefits, and you may not be fully happy there, but you're gonna see that things do start to develop as things go down the rabbit hole. You know. Let's see. I don't know if you guys see my pants, but that's good. If you do, I think they're pink. Okay, so magic. Let's see, one more, anything else here, Spirit? History. Okay, so there may have been a lot of history in this connection. If you are the unhealthy person in their past, I'm sorry, girl. Or guy. But I don't think you are. I feel like this person had an unhealthy relationship before that they had history with, and they're trying to manifest someone new. They met you, but you guys may have had a friends with benefits relationship at first, and then there may have been distance or not, depending on where you are in that relationship. If you guys are friends with benefits now, this person may be considering actually putting in an investment towards you, but they just wanted to get their feelings in order because of that release your ex energy. If you guys were friends with benefits in the past and this person is in separation from you now, it's because they had to deal with that release your ex first, and like dealing with that ex's energy. We have truth. The truth is going to be revealed here, so there is going to be a moment to be intimate with one another. Years. Okay, what about the years? Secret. Okay, years and secret and what? I like the truth came out here too. I feel like this person was deceived in their past, actually. With the truth, years after years, truth was revealed from a secret that, about something in their past. Or it may be something about that relationship kind of finally came into light. Someone may have been irresponsible with actually what happened in that past relationship for them. But I'm getting a lot of mixed signal. There's a lot of mixed signals here. Immature, definitely immature in the past, double wise, which remind me of these years. An offer about boundaries and determined. So this person definitely created some boundaries based on this, and that's like one of the things there you had to get over too. I feel like that's like overall lingering energy from that ex, and that's what they're still trying to release because it's really hard for them to be vulnerable with people. If you guys were together in the past, let's say they tried to like after you and things ended because it was an unhealthy friends with benefits relationship, they may have tried to get by accident gaslighted you because of what they were going through, because they were dealing with like issues from dealing with their ex that they were still getting over, that was making them feel immature and affected their courtship towards you. But what's going on here? 16, something about 16 may be important here. There may be a birthday, 16 days, 16 weeks, 16 months. Twin flames. This is definitely a twin flame relationship though, so you guys are mirroring one another. Overworked. Someone's overworked right now. That may be you. You may be overworked, or even like the person that you're maybe trying to become famous, so you're trying to, or like make something take flight so you could like get rewards from it, and you're gonna have to start overworking yourself in regards to that. Loss of what? Loss, change. You may like change and like lose a part of yourself too because of the overworkingness. So that may be like a caution, especially K. Something about a K, that may be initial of some sort, like your initial, or even like the initial of something else that's important towards you. Explorer, and let's get one more. I guess two. Religion. Religion's really important here, whether that be your religion or the other person's. And it's actually an extremely complicated situation. So, okay. So as we get a little bit more extra insight, this as a summary pretty much, I think if there's distance in this between you and this person, it's been a long time. This person's tried to see other people and they realize they have unhealthy tendencies as well. You may have been a friends with benefits with this person in the past, and this person may come back towards you. You guys may have really share an intimate night with one another, and that will unlock this like really big form of communication between the two of you where you get really clear about what's going on in the situation. If you are currently seeing this person and you think there's something going on with them, it's because they're still releasing energy from an ex and that they're trying to get over, and they're like, and that's what's really hindering them on themselves. So it's up to you whether or not you want to stick with this person through that like period, or allow them to like release them and give them space to work on that and that boundary, because that's something they definitely need to work on still. And if you guys have already done that and you guys have had this moment with one another, it's a good sign that things are starting to move in a really positive direction and catalyst a new love for you. So I would take it and run with it for now and be very open and honest about your communication with one another. Okay? I think that's all I have for you, pile number 5. Thank you for sitting through this reading with me. Totally like, comment, subscribe. Totally tell me what's going on with this person. Tell me what happens next. I will be super excited to hear from you. Thank you for sitting through this reading with me. Please like, comment, subscribe. Show me what's happening and follow me on any of my forms of social media. It will be all in my description box, but I will see you next Monday. And yeah, I hope this reading did help you out, but that's all I got for you. Thank you.